皆さんおはようございます。りょうじでございます。ってことでね、今回から今日はね、アンチャーテッドではなく、マフィアコンプリートエディションをやっていこうと思います。こんなに投稿してないなら、早くアンチャーテッド開けろよ。わかります、その言葉。でも、なんでマフィアをやるかわかりますか？僕がやりたいからです。ってことでやっていきましょう。いやー、これね、リマスター版みたいな感じらしいけど、どうなんだろうね、一体。プライボルシーは、怖いな。すべてで合意しとこう、とりあえず。怖いよ。続けアカウント、そんなもの作らない。作らなきゃいけないのか、これは。キャンセルだ。ここから始めればよかった。OK ボタンから始まるのかと思った。やってしまったな。ストーリーかな、とりあえず。まあね、僕もマフィア、そんな時期あったと思います、正直。ってことで、まあね、僕のマフィア姿をみんなに見せるためにも、ノーマルでいきましょう。視点操作、反転はオフかな。フージョンアシストはオフ。ドライブモード。レギュラーでいいかな。トランスミッション。マニュアルとかもできるんだ。まあ、どうしよっかな。マニュアルでも運転できるっちゃ僕はできるけど、一応ね。ただ、まあ、オートマでいいか。なんかね、オートマの方がいいかなって思っちゃうな。警察の反応、レギュラーでいい。ドライブスキップ、チュートリアル表示かな。じゃあストーリー始めていきましょう。マイクの音量、どれぐらいがいいんだろうな。はい、行きましょう。実際どれぐらいの音量でやっていけばいいのかわかんないからな。めちゃくちゃ古いらしいけどね。ゲームも古いし、発売された当初も。で、時代も古いんだよね。1930年代ってことは、まだ第二次世界大戦始まってないんだよね。だから結構古いんだよ。1903だから第一次世界大戦が終わって20年後とか。それぐらいだよね。しかもイタリアだから日本もちょっとね関わってきたりするかもしれないので、今回の作品は関わんないかもしれないけど、マフィアだし、マフィアイコールイタリアみたいなことは正直なきにしてもあらずだよね。イタリアは行ったことないんだけど、イタリア語はちょっとだけわかるんだよね。少しだけだけど、本当に。まあ、こんなに初歩程度で自己紹介ぐらいなできそうな気はする。蒸気機関車かな、多分。車がだってね、それだもんね。昔のそのまんまのなんていうか、想像した通りの車だもんな。アメリカの大統領のルーズベルトさんを思い浮かべるような車だわ。 しめの電車でもある。さっきの機関車みたいな路面電車みたいなあれだったんで、今作全部音声英語です。皆さん英語勉強していきましょう、僕と一緒に。みんな帽子かぶってんね。全員マフィアかな。帽子かぶってるやつ全員マフィアに見えてきたわ。
Tommy. Thomas Angelo. Detective Norman.
ノーマン刑事だ。自分で刑事って言うんだ。
You alone? No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak. No, thanks. Suit yourself. So, yeah. Said on the phone you might have a proposition for me. That's right. Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any associates. Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade. Well, let's hear it. How long you been in town? 3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay. Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate. That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you? Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now. Or you got something might warm it up? Yeah, I might have something. And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity? None of that. I got people I need to protect. Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids? Wife and daughter. And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world. Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around. No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you? You think I'm on the run? Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps.
そんなに物騒なんだ。
Yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee. Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up. No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you? No.
タクシー運転手。
Cab driver back in
なんか
the
聞い
30s.
たことあるな。ヤクザのタクシー運転手。断りがたいオファー。1930年。タクシー運転手のヤクザって聞いたことがあるな、なんか。
I mostly drove nights because the money was better.
何とは言わないけど。
It was at the end of one of those shifts. When I first met Polly
竜が
and
ごとい
Sam.
てるよね。
Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
うわー、かわいそうだな。巻き込まれちゃったんだ。
Anywhere. Fast.
あ、僕が運転するんだ。あ
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away. I don't want any trouble.
ー、きつい。
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they know we'd be there?
おいおいおい。
Doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them. How many cars we got following? One for now. But there'll be more.
結構なんとなく操作わかんない。
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who were those guys? You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge. Oh, okay. Your leg okay up there? Hurts like you got a death wish or something?
結
Hurts
構
like
運転
hell.
難しいな。
When we're back, I'll wake up the doc. I don't know. It might be okay. Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, cabbie. You don't get to listen either. All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go. So do that.
走りにくいなと思ったら多分パンクしてるな。
Watch the road! Watch it!
あれ
Hey, cabbie!
だな。
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
すげえタイヤが調子悪い。
More of them!
Ah, shit!
なんだその止まり方は。
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off. That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like it,
あ、
do
通れな
they?
いな。
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens. Quit yapping, Ollie.
難しいな、クソ。
More he knows, more chance of him not
Ah,
seeing
ここ
the
登れない
sun
か。
come out.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
よし、登って逃げろ逃げろ逃げろ。自由すぎるだろ。どけ。やばいやばいやばい。体力がない。
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
やばいやばい。
West Harbor Bridge, cabbie, fast!
これ結構難しいな、運転が。やばい。まずいまずいまずい。僕がゲームうまいってところを見せなきゃ。
Here we come. The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah, we
危ない。
can make it.
オッケー、いいね。
What the hell are we doing? Just sit tight and pray.
オッケー。
Never done that before. Me neither. Okay, so Little Italy. Now, your night's not over.
あ、ちゃんと右だって教えてくれてんだ。
I didn't see this coming. Think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
右か。結構運転がかなり難しいな。サイドブレーキどこだ。
Okay, we're close.
OK。
Pull over in front of that bar.
なんだかんだうまくいったな。
The Aries place. Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
帯っていうか普通に運賃払えよって話なんで。爆発すんじゃないの今入ってたところ。大丈夫？やばいな。
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
美味しくないだろうな、それタバコ。美味しいわけないもん、そんなタバコ。
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
チャプター完了。断りがたいオファー。コンティニューとは続けるだけかな。なんかもう一回やり直すみたいなイメージあるんだよな、コンティニューって。ゲームオーバーばっかなってるから。これ結構難しいな。ランニングマン。1930年。
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am.
Always driving.
あ、一応あれなんだ。仕事するんだ。
Hurry
Oh,
up,
go
I
stop.
have an appointment.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
スピードリミッター。あ、これか。
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself
あ、すい
think.
ませんすいません。
That's much better.
So, church. It's Sunday already.
Eyes on the road, please.
これ抜かしちゃダメかな。抜かしちゃおう。 って運転するっていうのもなかなか難しいものがあるね。このゲームの中でっていうのが。ここか、教会。今なんか学校のチャイムみたいな音鳴ってたけど。
Stop there, by the park.
どけよ。左折右折優先とかじゃないから。僕優先だから。
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
言い
Sure.
過ぎだろ。
Whatever you say.
煽ってくね。
These Italians are all the same.
イタリア人ときた。あなたは何人なんだ？
Can't drive without the radio. Better find a new fare.
他の客を探すね。これかな？この青のマーク。こっちか。あ、おまわりさんか。なるほど。あの青がおまわりさんかな。危ないよ、引いちゃうよ。僕じゃなきゃ引いちゃったよ。どこ行けばいいんだろう。この辺り、四角のマーク。タクシー出てるね。あ、この人かな。
Art gallery. Give me there quick.
Sure. Quick I can do.
買いすぎ？じゃあ
Taking some time out.
してる場合じゃない
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do
めっちゃ
that.
怒ってんじゃん。
Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy, giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Nothing to tell anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah, yeah, I get you.
よし、着い
Pull up in
た。
front of the gallery. Thanks, pal. There's 50 cents. I'll spend it all at once.
あ、さっきの人よ
I'll
り
try not to. be fair, today's been a son of a bitch. On to the
めちゃくちゃ
next.
怒ってんの。あれかな信号あったんだ、一応。
Oh boy, you look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze.
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yes, so if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
警察の前でスピード違反したりしたらやばいんだよ。危ないな。なんかイニシャル D みたいになってるわ。
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please. Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
Ooh, so.
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah?
何うやばすぎる。
Huh?
全部がいて怖さ。
Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while, eh? Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
3やばいやばい。罰押しちゃうね。なんか走るってなると。よいしょ。
Look at this.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
助けてくれたのかな。サリエリズレストラン。あ、でもレストランとやってみた。なかなか深くなってきそうだな、お話が。火炎瓶パーティー物騒すぎるんだが。ドンっぽい人が来たな。ガタイがドンだもん。
What do they call you, son?
あ、やっぱりサリール。
Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's grills hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
ちょっとトイレに行ってきます。なかなか話が難しいな。なんか
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Some cabbie. We're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
If the boss says you're not ready to come out on collections, what can you do?
I don't get what his problem is with me, Paulie. What do you think I gotta do to...
think you shouldn't ask me, Carlo. Not gonna give a good answer. Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough, but we gotta go. Long drive back north.
ドンのドライバーとかになったりするのかな、やっぱり。
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets interested in her. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
黒魔術ってことはバカだけど車の整備だけは一流だってことだね、多分。
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of her yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. Stig's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. Through us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
怖いな。なんだよ、看護師さんだよ。
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
あ、そうなんだ。
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
結構重たいな、車が。割とそんなに進まないぞ。
Okay, it's close by.
この辺りでいいかな。
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. Put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Kate, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right?
Yeah, like that. He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them. Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump them from behind. I'm real good at distracting. It's my best thing.
I get the money on time. He's good for it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
What?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over him. It's like that. You got it.
ほうほうほうほう。難しいな、なんか割と。死体を担ぐ。
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging. Oh, I'm not gonna do it for you.
あっと、これか
Motor really got you pissed, huh? No one's driving yet. Oh, crap.
Hey, get away from the car! Gonna drop you off the bridge. You got some kind of death wish?
Just like that. You got it. Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames. Lucky work. Yeah, Morello's through when I heard that.
Whole block heard that.
He's got to finish him off. Come on, Tom. We're up
燃え
against
ない
it
かな
here.
燃えるかなと思って持ってきたんだけど。車のとこ
Use
に
the
置く
bat,
か。
Tom.
どこかな
Ah, that's great.
怖いんだけど、なんかもう。当たんないな。
Motor really got you pissed, huh? We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you, and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park. It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bulls show. There's
Don't let him get away!
Drive, bastards!
やべえじゃねえか。
Oh shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
You lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed, but let's not get them real pissed.
This この島を抜けてサリエルのところに戻れば手配度みたいなのが来てそうだ。
All officers, search is called off. Repeat,
We're good.
Okay.
Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
所長を味方にしてんのすごいな。警察官
How'd it feel? Feel
全て
good?
をほとんど仕切れる。
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
やらされてるの。
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar joined with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Their cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the...
あ、切れちゃった。車に乗る。乗れないんだけど。てか動けないな。どうすりゃいいんだえ、もしかしてバグっちゃった？いや、バグってはないな。あの四角のマークが出ないんだけど。てか、動けないな。あれ動けないな。これは困りましたね。動けないな。とりあえず、なんだ？セーブだけして、もう一回やり直したいんだが。最後のチェックポイントロード。これでいけるかな？え、バグったのかな急に。え、びっくりするんだけど。やめてよ。なんかずっと立ってんだけど
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. Drive careful, we don't need the attention. Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How did it feel? Feel good? Jeez, watch the road!
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops? Drive careful, we don't need the attention. Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlo, who's popping way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. Plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are. Jeez, watch the road!
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
He's still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family.
Wow.
Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
光栄なことなんだ
A
かな。
barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
ってことでね、今日はちょっと時間が早いですが、今回はここで終わろうかなと思います。はい。主人公が、マフィアに入って、これからどうなっていくのかね。多分サリエルさんを裏切らないんじゃないのかなとか思ったりもするんだけど、でもね、刑事に、ね、なんか助けを求めるぐらいだから、よほどやばいことがあったんでしょうけど、今多分回想シーンだけどね、これが。ってことでね、今日はここで終わろうかなと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。また次回、動画をアップさせていただくので、いつか、今週中には多分、また配信すると思います。ってことでね、今日はここで終わろうと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。また次回もご覧ください。ってことでね、バイバーイ。